Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 77 of Let's Play Pillars of Eternity 2, where we're going to go to the island involved in the Beast of Winter's DLC. We're going to go to Harbinger's Wrath. Because the Huana really don't fucking like me. I don't know why. It's not like I know, you know, fuck them over in any substantial way. To be fair, they fucked themselves. You can't keep a dragon as a pet. Dragon dissenting in this video game. I mean, come on. Fucking guy, clue was in the sentience. Fucking disgusting that is. It's disgusting, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it is. Anyway, so we're going to go start the Beast of Winter's DLC because, well, all of the DLC that comes with the game, like the previous game, takes part before the end of the game. So we have to kind of do it before we do anything else. Like, before we really go to the end of the game, or we're not going to get to play it. So, you know, gotta go really far in on the map to get there. You know, let's speed it up. I don't want to be basically, I want to get there as soon as possible because obviously, ooh, what the? Oh, fuck you. Right, no, sorry, J. Wait, H. I have a principal flag. Go away. That's right. That's right. Fuck off. Right, let's go back to my flag. Alright, back to sprinting towards the Beast of Winter Isle. Yeah, the White Wilderness. Apparently. Harbinger's Wrath. A watch. Wait, have I been calling it Wrath all this time and it's watch? I feel like that's something I'd do. So I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna go sit in a corner and have a timeout in a minute. Fucking hell, I'm an idiot. It happens though, it happens. People can be idiots, it's fine.
Understood.
Right. A wet, heavy thud draws your attention to a figure standing on the icy cliff. The light glints off the cleaver he holds readied overhead. The blade arcs downward, evoking a fine red mist that hangs upon the frigid air. The cliff straightens as his gaze finds you, and he fixes you with a single pointed finger from a blood-stained hand.
It is you! Come at last!
It is me! How kind of you to notice.
God, what your fellow traveler! A day of glory this turns out to be. First auspices of a visitation, then the arrival of the Dusk Speaker. Truly, I hear the call of winter.
I have so little idea what you're talking about that I don't know where to start. The elf blinks at you.
No matter. Who among us truly understands the will of the gods? Vatnir, our mentor, foretold your coming. He described you perfectly from toes to top. Praise be to Rimmergand.
I don't suppose you can tell me about this iceberg?
Did you see the ships? We came on them. Back then, that was the extent of the ice. But now, it stretches to the horizon. It grows further each day.
That doesn't strike you as a problem?
Of course not. Why would it?
Okay. So, Vatnir is the one who sent me this letter. The man squints down the paper before nodding vigorously.
Come in, Dusk Speaker, come in. Be sure to speak with our mentor Vatnir. He's down in the chapel in the middle of the settlement. Eat and uncask the beer. The Dusk Speaker has arrived.
Bitchin'. This reminds me so much of the DLC from PoE 1, and I can't remember what the fuck it's called. But first things first, we're gonna go get Maya because I'd rather Maya be here than this guy. This guy, I don't know him. I don't know him. Maya, I know. She also comes with a Zishi, so I get technically 2 members for the party for 1. Oh fuck! What was the original? What was the Pillars of Eternity DLC? I don't fucking remember. Googling it. One second, ladies and gentlemen. White March, there we go. This reminds me staunchly of the White March. Oh wait, did she not level up? Oh fucking hell, she has been shafted. She's lost out 10k experience. Oh well. She's still probably more useful than what's his face. So where am I going? A leader of Harbinger's Dust can be often found preaching in the chapel located in the central building.
I always thought of the beast as 4 legs.
An aurochs, yes. But with the torso of a man.
Exactly. Wait, what say? How can God have torso of man and body of orcs?
He is a god. He can be anything.
Harbinger Lesky. Let's go talk to him after we've looted all these boxes. You never know what information he might have for me. Okay. This sculpture, carved from a block of ice, towers over the Glamfellan woman. Who she moves about the sculpture, a chisel in one hand, a mallet in the other. Her scrutiny clings to it as if it might melt. I'm just gonna clear my throat. She does not my throat. Respond. Clear your throat again. More loudly. Her head rises to the sound, turning to either side in search of a source, for her amethyst eyes alight on you.
Yes? What is it? Well, ain't she just a basket of warm and welcome?
Shoti rubs her arms against the chill. That's certainly something. What is it supposed to be?
Do you jest? Or was that your idea of an insult? It clearly represents Rimergand, the beast of winter, the final god. Obviously.
I thought Rimergard was less of a man orcus and more of an orcus.
Because the gods are limited to a single form. Is there something you need?
Her arms crossed. The sculpture frowns at you. I don't suppose you can tell me this about this iceberg?
Other than that it grows wider each moon and will in time swallow the whole of Eora?
Other than that, yes.
No, I cannot. 'Tis the will of the beast of winter, and not for me to question.
Okay, you know, you've obviously got nothing interesting for me, so I'm gonna just go and talk to your leader. I'd go up there, but I want to see what's obviously in here. I want to go make sure we talk to the guy before we do any journeying of our own.
You must be our honored guest. Vatnir said to expect you.
The man stands from his fire and brushes his hands together, a smile splitting his patchy ice-colored beard.
Not that he said I should expect so many. No matter. Room will be made. If there is anything you require, you need but ask. I will strive to deliver. Oh, and before I forget, a welcoming gift.
Valvinter rummages among the furs and presses a bundle into your hands. You're here because of your beliefs?
Of course. Aren't you?
I'm here because Vatnir invited me.
He cast no summoning spell, no binding rite. Your coming was of your own accord. Death walks in hand with life in the white that wends. The priests of the wheel would have you believe they follow one after the other. It is not so. I found a rift once, at the bottom of the world, and in it a camp, a clan's worth of Glamfellan, huddled and still. Their stories, their blood, their ambitions, none persevere. I chase not the end, but accept its inevitability. It is a thing to be celebrated, like the ending of an epic finely sung. Vatnir understands that, so I follow his lead.
A single incident hardly speaks to a fundamental truth.
Alof rubs at his brow and sighs.
You are correct. Every incident speaks to a fundamental truth. Come, come, shake off the snow, warm yourself at the hearth.
I need some supplies. Let's have a
What
look.
I have is yours, for trade or coin, until the end comes.
Right, let's start getting rid of all this shite that isn't unique. So that's 23 grand. 43 grand. I'm quite happy with that, but... Oh, wait. See, fuck, I sold all my figurines. That's where they went. See, that makes way more sense. I didn't realize figurines went in there. Gravehound, I'll take that one. A deer, you can take... Actually, no, fuck you, I want the tiger one. You can have the hound one. Pretty sure we had another one. Well, we would have had more if I'd have realised they were in this part of the thing. That explains why I never paid attention to my summonables, because I didn't fucking realise where they were. I'm gonna guess Vatnir's here.
And why shouldn't we fear death? What offers death save erasure?
And the man speaking before the room wears the same tattered robes as his gathering congregants, but his head is wrapped in soiled strips of linen.
I return to life cleansed of experience and understanding, ignorant, set to suffer again, to repeat our mistakes endlessly, to fail. But the beast would spare us this suffering, would offer us succor, mercy.
His head bows slightly.
But it seems our guest has arrived. Come, Dusk Speaker, join our circle. Look upon the Dusk Speaker, and be glad, brothers and sisters, for he heralds an end to your suffering.
I am your Dust Speaker, here to speak your dust.
I present to you the Watcher of Cad Nua, father of the Defiance Bay riots.
Was I?
In whose wake fell the Hollowbone curse upon the Deerwoods.
Okay, the curse started before I even got there.
Who dethroned Lord Radric, rightful Thane of Gilded Vale, plunging that land into anarchy.
Okay, that one was me.
You mean there's alternatives to government by brawling? We don't get to see a lot of places that have their act together.
Who? Never heard of him.
And whose very stone and soil gave rise to the great green giant that even now strides across the Deadfire.
Oh, for the love of, he destroyed my castle. Come on, guys, be sensitive. The gathered congregants whisper prayers, hands raised in thankful supplication to the beast of winter. Vatnir raises a hand and murmurs begin to die down.
Full glad are they to see you, Watcher, for they came to pay homage to Rimergand and bear witness to the final dissolution of Eora by his hand. Your coming fulfills prophecy. Wheresoever strides the Dusk Speaker, so falls falsehood torn away. So discards false cycles, so quiets dawn and dusk. I've high hopes for you.
I'm sorry, but I'm not into world.
Precisely my point. Whether or not you mean to cause chaos, chaos follows in your wake. You're chosen, whether or not you choose to be. Now, if we may have the pleasure of your company, Dusk Speaker, we've prepared a feast, at least by the standards of our humble means, for your...
His words are cut off by a tremor that rocks the floor beneath your feet.
The messenger returns!
Vatnir points towards the sanctuary's entrance.
Go forth and bear witness to his message! Don't leave me behind!
He's here for me.
Well, all I can say is people be weird.
close.
Such grace! Such majesty! No! Don't leave! Come back!
Not our dragon, not our problem. Right, Captain?
Something with a little more.
I mean, all of this free loot, Maya. Why would we complain? The dragon, or this rotting shell shaped like a dragon, turns its glowing eye upon you. You feel its gaze upon your soul, prying at your spirit. A low growl rumbles from its maw. Though menacing, the snarl does not resolve into words. So you're supposed to be this messenger of Rimgrand. This creature's mouth curls over rotting fangs as its laughter plays along the edges of your thoughts. In my experience, dragons usually love the sound of their own voice. The dragon shifts its weight, crushing snow and ice beneath its clawed feet as it turns to you. Oh, it turns on you. Oh! Oh, this cunt wants to play, does he? For fuck's sake, am I ever going to get a fucking chance to use that ability? Well, I guess I have to kill the messenger. With the game fucking having a fucking mental fit on me.
Hey, watch it with that.
I don't see this going well, if I'm honest.
I'm here.
I can't really say there's been many times where this could have gone well. Hey, Olaf, you probably want to heal. Who the fuck is that? Well, heal yourself then, you dumb bastard. Olaf, once you get that up, you can heal.
Dropping like flies.
This isn't to my limit.
And for some reason, the bird's not been attacking. Well, lucky she can heal, but can you seriously fucking change what I told her to do? No, it's just Alof sucks at keeping alive. Well, I think it's time for us to start using our new abilities.
Beyond sick.
Here we go.
This is futile.
To be fair, I think Kelvin trying to kill this fucker is kind of futile. This cunt doesn't seem like the type of guy to go down easily.
For the homeland.
Or quickly. Well, there's now fucking weird people things trying to fight us as well. Kill that.
Show me.
How is this cunt not dead yet? Come on.
I need a new approach. You know what you're killing someone? Oh, please.
Try and knock him in his arm. That did not work. You need to heal yourself. Maya, you need to heal yourself. And Adia, you need to try and keep yourself alive. Though I don't believe you're going to be able to do it.
Watch my hands. This one's for Keyleth.
Another wither's on the vine.
This isn't working.
Well, you've got the Saints War armor, so you should get straight back the fuck up. Also, I don't need to heal. Like, I'm doing perfectly fine. Because this cunt just isn't attacking me. Or if he is attacking me, I don't fucking feel like it.
Can't get a clean hit. You were saying?
This is
Come
getting
on,
serious.
messengers. Don't be this much of a knobhead here. Are you healing? This cunt's healing. Something tells me I'm not meant to kill this guy or be able to.
Let's get started.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Okay, that heal did nothing. Are you draining my health? Because that'd be fucking really rude if you were.
Watch marks isn't working.
I don't see us winning this fight yet.
Here we go.
There we go, put the combat on fast mode. Yep, don't see this. I don't know what the fuck to do now. Do that.
No one noticed that, right? Just like that.
Another for the queen.
Stab him.
Happy to oblige.
Oh, I need a new approach.
Rebirth awaits me. Firefly, I need your standing now.
Yes?
And now this guy wins.
Position.
Oh no, I can heal.
Dagger, dagger, dagger. This one's for Keyleth. Damn, what a stretch.
You were saying?
Have you been silenced? Because that would be fucking hilarious if you have, to be honest.
You were
This isn't working. Here we go. Missed. I never miss.
for the homeland.
Nah, I don't know. We've definitely not won this. The game's just lying to me now.
I'm here. Damn, stretch.
Got 43% what chance of working. Let's see if we can get this fucker on his ass.
Show me. Dagger, dagger.
Why would you stop attacking the main enemy?
Show me.
Can't have this prick think he's gonna kill us. I will not lose to this guy.
Where's Ishi?
This is getting serious. Yes? Show me. Dagger, dagger, dagger.
Come on.
Oh, good.
Oh, I need a new approach.
Well, I think I'm alone.
This is getting serious.
I was so close to killing this cunt.
Missed. Never
Position.
miss. I'm here. Watch me.
Come on. Oh, fuck, I'm terrified.
This one's for Keyleth.
Come on, wait. Knock this cunt on his ass then. Oh, I don't think you can actually knock him on his ass. I think we just did knock him on his ass actually. That looked like he fell over.
Really is
Oh, good.
Come on, let me kill him.
another
Come on.
little something for you. Now I need a new approach. Let's get started. Dagger, dagger, dagger.
Nope, I lost that one. Oh, fuck off. He died the second after I died. Well, we'll load the save, ladies and gentlemen, then unfortunately we'll have to do it in the next part. We'll have to quickly watch this again before I can end the part.
So close.
Such grace! Such majesty! No! Don't leave! Come back!
Not our dragon, not our problem. Right, Captain?
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys have enjoyed. See you guys next part. See you guys then.